I knew that I just wanted to feel better about Zanea. I knew that I just wanted to really take this content creation as I know it now, but take me seriously in the gifts that I knew I had inside, but I wasn't believing in them. So I had to make those affirmations to be able to believe in the gifts so that I can do this right here.
I had to get up and fight through it. I still did the videos. I'm like, let me just put out how I'm feeling, but still I tried my best to fight through it. And then also it's a big encouragement to have somebody to talk to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay, Alexa. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! We're going to have to clean all this up. Let's cheers to the new year. Catch.
Oh.
Is that bad to throw the glass? We're going to do water because we're manifesting our healthy lifestyle. So we're not going to do any adult drink or, you know what I'm saying? That's too much wine. I swear, it's not wine. Cheers.
To the new year too.
Maybe we should do a what's in the picture? No.
A thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. I was thinking. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy wonderful 2024.
Cheers, TNZ.
Cheers, TNZ.
I hope we can hear it.
Oh, hello.
One check. I think it should be cool though.
I hope. Okay. Cheers, TNZ.
Let's check.
Exclusive. You don't want to get down into.
You almost fell.
All right, TNZ exclusive podcast. We are.
Did we wear these on our first episode?
These
shirts?
I don't think so. We got new mics, so we sound a little bit not really new. We're just using something different.
Yeah, I don't know how to angle.
We're doing something different for the month of January. Just a little different, just in different areas. So we're not in our normal. We're getting that got a little, exclusive. Yeah. Okay. So what we're talking. Oh. Hi TNZ, welcome to TNZ Exclusive Podcast. Yeah. My name is Trishan.
It's the new year.
Happy New Year. I'm trying to be a little quieter because we have the microphones and I don't want it to be like.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Good job. Drink your water. I'm not drink my water.
Oh yeah, you don't even like.
And I like warm water.
It's not even all that warm. I like this water.
I'm sorry, but we are talking. Is affirmations. Did I say I'm Trishan Benjamin? Okay, yes. And welcome to TNZ Exclusive Podcast. And we're doing her hair on this episode.
That feels good.
We're talking about affirmations. Does affirmations really work?
I don't like that.
Do they really work? What is an affirmation? Let's get comfortable. Let's get into it, y'all. Welcome back to TNZ Exclusive. She want me to do this.
Yeah. Try not to get on my jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, so do affirmations really work? In my case, yes, of course they work. For the simple fact that like they do. The only evidence I have is myself. Like, okay, I guess we can have evidence of pictures and evidence of like other people saying, I don't know, like what do we? I'm gonna say affirmations work because I remember who I was before I started doing affirmations. That's what it was.
What is an affirmation to you? What is an affirmation? Where did you get your research on affirmations anyway?
So at first I had looked at the movie called The Secret.
Okay.
And then, or was that before? I don't know. It was all in the same timeline. But basically, yeah, I looked at the movie The Secret, and I had to like. You said what? Where'd I get it from?
Yeah. Like, oh, your hair is.
Yes, it's dandruffy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't been oiling it.
Oh.
It needs rosemary oil. I haven't made any. It's cool though. Is it bad or you can't do it?
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Keep talking. I got a little.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to answer that question really because I don't know because like I don't remember how I did that.
So I can say this.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we first started. We didn't. I didn't really. I would say I didn't know it was affirmations. So we started looking at my friend called and she was like, or text one of them, and she was like, "Have you seen The Secret?" And I'm like, "No, girl, what is it?" And she was like, "Go on Netflix and then type in The Secret, okay?" And I went on Netflix and I typed in The Secret and it came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, let me look at it. Basically, if you haven't seen The Secret, it is talking about manifesting, or let me put in, it's talking about um it's talking about speaking what you want, basically. Like speaking what you want, having it to come into your existence, your atmosphere, your life, bless you. Was that a sneeze? Bless you.
Excuse me.
I mean, yes, blessed. So that's what it was talking about, right? And they had different people on there that was giving their examples and their testimonies, as I'm gonna call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is good. So I don't know if I text her back. Maybe I did. I'm like, girl, that's a good one. So after that, we were going to, I believe it was maybe the next day or the same day, one of them. I think it was the next day. The next day, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see if it really work. So it was like, I'm gonna get a Starbucks coffee today. We were going to go look at apartments.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go get it. We needed to move out within like some weeks, to be honest. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a coffee today. Wherever I go, I didn't know, not a coffee, not any coffee. You might have to turn this way. So I was like, I'm gonna get me a Starbucks coffee. I said Starbucks coffee. So I was like, I'm gonna get me a Starbucks coffee. So I go in the office, and the lady that was helping us asked,
Mm-hmm.
"Do you want some coffee?" I was like, "Is it Starbucks?" She was like, "Well, actually, it is." They, I guess it was, I don't know, but it says Starbucks on the package. Okay, Starbucks, bucks, right? Starbucks, yes. And I was a believer.
Would that be so? That would be like manifestation.
I believe, yeah.
So not
I would say,
necessarily affirmation.
oh, that would be. Oh, okay. Well, that was
It go
okay.
along
It
the
does go
same.
along with it, but
Cause
that
I
was
get
not
what you're saying.
that wasn't an affirmation.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah,
manifestation.
that is. Thank you for,
But it
and
goes
you cleared that
along.
up real cute too. It was like, was that? Yeah. And I said, yeah. I didn't even understand. I'm like, yeah, but go.
Um, yeah, it goes along the same lines to me, because you gotta believe the fact that you're going to get the coffee, just like you or the Starbucks. You had to believe, just like you have to believe when you're saying, "I am beautiful."
Yeah.
That's an affirmation. But some days you're not gonna feel beautiful. Like for me, when I started writing down affirmations, it was things that I seen for myself that I wasn't in that present moment. So affirmations, just like the coffee and manifestation, does really work
Yeah.
without knowing the how or the whys behind it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like trying to put five and five together to make 10. Sometimes it's not gonna piece up together. It might piece up together when you are looking at the bigger picture, but sometimes the bigger picture isn't always in front of your face. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, affirmations do work. They have to.
Why? Why do you say they have to?
Because a lot of people wouldn't be talking about it. A lot of people wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be in this position right now. I wouldn't be talking to this camera without chapstick on my lips and getting my hair done because I would have felt unconfident like I wasn't enough. Affirmations have to work. I remember feeling like I wasn't enough and I still have those days, but you can't. It's when I have those days, I feel like it's on me and I need to work something that's in me. So what haven't you been doing, Zanae, that's making you feel, excuse my language, shitty right now? Have you been eating the wrong foods? Have you been looking at the wrong programs? Have you been listening to the wrong music? Have you been, and when I say wrong, I'm meaning the stuff that I know does not align with my life right now. So, yeah, like, okay, so, all right, piggyback off of this, mom. Um, I've written new affirmations, like new affirmations for this season of my life. Not necessarily the same uh, affirmations, not but the same mindset. You get what I'm saying? So, do you have any new affirmations that you are ex- exploring right now that you didn't have when we were in Brookhaven?
That is a good one because, to be honest,
Be honest.
yes, that made me really think of. So just recently, to be honest, got back on my. I love it, to be honest. I say it all the time, but
You love what?
to be honest, work. That's what you was laughing
Oh,
at.
yeah,
No, you wasn't.
a little bit.
But
A
to be
little bit.
honest,
Okay.
yes, I did just get back on my kind of affirmation. I made these cards when I started the journey. I made these little cards that I put, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do them not too small, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
But
thank you.
yeah, I made these cards
Hmm.
and I stopped saying them for a while, and I would get back on sometimes, sometimes not.
Hmm.
So anyway, um, yesterday
Hmm.
was it yesterday? Yesterday was my first time in 2024 that I read them, and then I have new ones that I wrote in 2022 or 2023. I don't know when I
Hmm.
wrote them, but your comment just made or your what comment just made me think of new ones because I was just
New ones
telling,
right now in
yeah,
this moment.
in this moment.
Oh, cool.
Um, I was just telling myself I'm not in that season anymore. Like,
Hmm.
so I can be, if that makes sense. So I can be just like how you said, sometimes I have unconfident days. I
Hmm.
used to pray for real confidence,
Hmm.
or affirm, pray and affirm for real confidence. Like I am confident. I am comfortable in front of the camera.
Hmm.
I used to say those things. And now that I am, like there is new ones that I can, bring out.
Right.
So yeah, thank you for that. Um, I will be making new ones because no, I have not made new ones, I'm gonna say, since um just since these new seasons that I've been
Right.
going into. I've been feeling more of, and also even how different stuff changes. Like I don't even watch the same things.
Right.
I'm not really. I'm like, dang, I straight grown from that. Before,
Hmm.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it helped me so much. Now I need
Hmm.
to. I want God to help me to find different different things to watch, different
Yeah.
on YouTube and all.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like, we were just having a conversation. Mom and I was having a conversation what entertains me is not, just going off what she said. What entertains me is not what used to entertain me.
Yeah.
Like certain shows that I used to really love, I don't watch them anymore. And that's no slack on the show. That's no slack on anything. It's just the fact that, hey, it's not really lining up with me no
Yeah.
more. You know what I mean? And it doesn't cause me real enjoyment. It don't give me real enjoyment. I could sit there and be like, oh wow, and feel nostalgic, but nah, like it helped me in that season. Just like those affirmations. Certain affirmations I feel like I will keep for life. But others, no, like there it's really seasonal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's really okay. It's a beautiful thing to grow anyway.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, okay. I feel like there's always can be a positive and a negative. Well, let's not use the word positive and a negative. There's can always be a righteous and an unrighteous. Let's say that.
Okay.
Affirmations. You gotta be. I know I say we because if you're looking at this podcast, you're a part of the we, and I believe that we are righteous people. Righteous meaning you follow the plan God has for your life.
Mm-hmm.
You follow the purpose. You do your best to follow the plan and the purpose that God has for your life. The love inside, you lead with love. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by righteous. Like you have integrity and things of that nature. But what was I saying that to say for? Oh yeah. Hold on. Make sure your affirmations is rooted in righteousness. Like what you're motivated by. Like people is motivated by revenge out here. People is motivated by, ooh, I'm gonna prove them wrong. People is motivated by like not good things. So make sure you're rooted when you write those affirmations. Now I know, but when I was first starting out to write the affirmations, I knew that I just wanted to feel better about Zanan. I knew that I just wanted to really take this content creation as I know it now, but take me seriously in the gifts that I knew I had inside, but I didn't really wasn't believing in them. So I had to make those affirmations to be able to believe in the gifts so that I can do this right here. But now when I write affirmations, I gotta check in like where is this coming from? Why am I saying I'm a valuable content creator? What is that rooted in? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, just my thing is make sure you know what you're doing it for. That's the only why that I think really matters, because then that brings the manifestation to life is the why. Because I was just thinking about this today. I was like, dang, like, why is it weird when people be like, I want to, I don't know, okay, I want to be a global selling music artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is that weird? But if what came to my mind is, I want to be a mother effing gangster. He said, I want to be a mother effing gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that so easy? Like, why is that? Like, nobody be like you get
like it's harder to say you want to be a scientist versus no.
Yeah, like okay, I'm gonna just use no slack, whatever. All right, it's hard. It's people be like, you can't be a scientist, but then if you tell somebody, oh, I want to go work at McDonald's,
that's easy.
Yeah, but guess what?
Let me go get your application.
Thank you, but your application can be denied if that's not meant for you. So, and you can really get into science school because that was your purpose, your plan, and things like that. So it's like, why do we put? I think it's the time also behind it, because me believing in those affirmations, it took time. Like I was just looking at that, I was like, but it also is the growth period. This could get so deep. I was just looking at I don't know if I should say that part, but
she keep doing that this year.
Cause some stuff don't need to be spoken out loud until it's the right time. I know you get me, I need them to get me too. But I've
With
been
too
doing
much
music for
oil.
10 years, right? Like, made my first song at 13. I'm about to be 23. I'm just now, like, the most confident I ever been for my music and things like that. But, like, I was thinking, like, when when athletes get hurt, nobody be like, oh, he need to hurry up and get back. They be like, oh, good, like recover and things like that. So I was really in my recovery period. Like I can't even be I can be mad, but I'm giving myself enough grace to be like, Janae, like, all right, cool. It wasn't your time. Like it wasn't your time. Like every athlete has a time. Kobe Bryant sucked at one point in time. Like just point blank period. Like when Shaq and Kobe was on the team, their first before the championship, before the back to back rings, they had to learn how to play together and that was hard. Lakers was taking big L's, but they came back after that recovery period, after that learning period, after that learning and dominated, got back to back rings. So,
He's taught us so much. I just wanted to say that just because you said Kobe.
oh yeah,
Yes.
and you know what I realized too? Somebody said it like this is the Mamba year, 2024. Like, oh, it's just different. It's different. Is I'm saying this. I feel like this year is going to be different. Is different good, different lessons, and everything is used for our good. Like even if it, I know, I know, I be hurt. You know what I'm saying? I be real emotional. I may not. I know I talk heavy sometimes, but that's just because I now know that only like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You only what?
I got this lyric. Only bullets can kill. You can only die. That's the worst thing. Like yes, it sucks to feel humiliated. Yes, it sucks to feel like dang, it sucks when you only got 50 cents in your bank account. It sucks. I know that. I can relate. It sucks when you're disgusted with yourself and you looking in the mirror. That is a sucky feeling. But I've overcame each one of those feelings. So it's looking like the worst thing that could happen, and I don't even think the worst is death. I became so I used to be scared of death. I was afraid of death. But now I look at it as such a beautiful thing. So if everything is really used for our good and I'm having that mindset, what can stop me? And what can stop you? You can't. I'm not saying I don't have challenges and roadblocks and things like that, but with this new mindset that I got, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. And I believe for that, for all of us, we're some powerful beings if we want to be.
Yep. Step into our power.
Mm-hmm.
And also continually. Should we go check the
Did you turn the chickpeas down?
check it? If we continually step into it, continually, every single day, to step into our power, step into our power, step into our power. You know, um, I put a video up yesterday. Well, a number of videos yesterday. Some I put up and some I didn't put up. But I was feeling just really just down after getting up. Just a lot of things. You checked the oven too?
Yeah, I mean,
Um, but yeah, I was feeling just really down about just life. My bank account, from my bank account to things really coming to life, into my coming to um like agreement, you know, in my life with what I'm thinking and what I'm I would say manifesting, and just the relationship that I have, just a lot of things I was just kind of feeling yesterday. So I had to get up and fight through it. You know, I still did the videos. I'm like, let me just put out how I'm feeling, you know. But still, I tried my best to fight through it. And then also it's a big encouragement to have somebody to talk to, that is really, truly going to have your back with the words that they say, with the motions that they the moves that they make, yeah. So just continuing to walk in your power, continuing to walk in your power and believing in you. It's not easy, baby. It's not easy, but it can be. Okay? Because we're going to continue to speak it. This is about to be 22 minutes. Want to end it?
Yeah.
So,
we're going to be doing my hair on the next one?
Yes, girl.
All right.
And probably the next one. All right, you guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. This is a brand new year. Yes. What are we hoping for? What are we praying for? What have we prayed for?
What are you faking
What are we?
for?
Yes.
What are you really stepping on?
Yes.
What are you standing on business for?
Yeah.
What are you doing out
here? Standing on business.
Right.
Yeah, that's a new word for, I don't know when it came out.
Thank you. Like, when that come out?
I don't know.
It's going to be in the dictionary by the time.
Stand on business.
What that mean? What that definition going to be?
Oh my gosh. Everywhere I look, somebody
stand on some business.
I'm like, you are too? Okay. Okay.
That's a good one.
But all right, you guys. Thank you for joining us. And if you watch the next episode, we're going to be still doing her hair. But tune in.
Tune in.
All right.
It's a little cold.
Bye, y'all.